Hello, everybody. This is Hank Jr., part of Hank Jr. Productions, where you know I'm documenting life's moments through photography, videography, and, of course, podcasting. And I am here live at the Tiki Cove. We are here to see 4K. That's Kirstie Kraus, Krystal King. Together they make 4K. And we are coming in high definition here. Of course, tonight, February 28th, the planets are aligning out there is what they say. But here at the Tiki Cove in Land O'Lakes, Florida, the stars are lining up.
It's Friday night.
Sure is.
It's Friday, right? It's Friday night. We're live right here, online on the Facebook and the YouTube, all those places.
Hank Jr. Productions.
If you're tuning in online with us, let us know where you're coming from, where you're tuning in from. We can share the streams on our pages and invite some more people to join. You guys can do the same. I'm Kirstie Kraus.
I'm Krystal King.
And together, when we play together, we make 4K coming to you in high definition, crystal clear,
all across the world.
Should have said the whole thing together.
Oh, are we going to start doing it all in unison? Okay. We've changed it up a few different times. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand. With an equal opportunity for all to sing and dance and clap their hands. Just because the record has the groove, don't make it in the groove. You can tell right away from the letter A when the people start to move. You could feel it all over. You could feel it all over people. You could feel it all over. You could feel it all over people. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm is down. It's been coming for some time. When it's over, sunny say, it'll rain a sunny day. Down, shining down like water. Have you ever seen rain? Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? There is some Nashville hot chicken sandwiches in spirit of us coming in from Nashville. Did you do that just for us, Corey?
He did. He said that.
That's so sweet.
Hi. Hello. Are you 2 or 3? 1, 2? 2. And how old are you, ma'am? 4. Oh, wow. Awesome.
Well, let us know if you have anything you want to hear.
Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? The owl song. Do the owl song.
That was a really terrible description.
I have now renamed this song officially.
The owl song. Well, my heart knows me better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Well, I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. And I felt a little fear upon my back. It said, don't look back, just keep on walking. So I sent it to the place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. It just all looks like fun, doesn't it? And it won't come back because it's oh so happy and it's got a big hope for the world to see. Yeah. And I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me.
We're about to get our first request of the evening. We always say,
if you want to hear Bad Enough, we'll play it Bad Enough for you.
or we'll give it the old college try.
Thank you. Is it C? How do you say it? Seymour? Oh, Sam. I had totally wrong. Thank you.
Living out in the wild blue yonder. I need to remember this. You're distracting me. Living out in the wild blue yonder. So many thoughts that sit and ponder about how to love and let go, and the emptiness in my soul. Too old to be wild and free still, too young to be up on the hill. Try to go up, but who knows where to start. So I sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Do my best to waste another day. So I sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. They go warm and melt these blues away. Cause life gets better in the warmer weather, and the beer tastes colder on the coast. Shorts get shorter and the nights get longer when you're drinking on a tiki bar that floats. We'll party like we did when we were younger. We're just out here chasing summer. We're chasing summer. We're chasing summer. Out heaven as a beach where I can get a tan. On the hurricane isn't drinking my hand. Sand between my toes, salty water flows. God knows just how to speak to myself. If he's been listening to what I'm praying for, I sing hallelujah, praise the Lord. How heaven as a beach, yeah, 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 yeah. How heaven as a beach, yeah, 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 yeah. When me and Jimmy say Margaritaville and it's 5 o'clock, no matter what the time tells, ain't nobody judges what you got on. Cause here you can do no wrong. How heaven as a beach where I can get a tan. All the hurricane isn't drinking my hand. Sand between my toes, salty water flows. God knows just how to speak to myself. If he's been listening to what I'm praying for, I sing hallelujah, praise the Lord. How heaven is a beach, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, well, we might have some people tuning in. It's kind of late. If they're tuning in from the, Ireland or the UK, then you were up late. You were so late, way past your bedtime. I'm now your mama telling you to not go to bed. You should stay up longer with us. And let us know what you want to hear online too.
Well, your Aunt Terry's just like me, and she finds the dogs wherever she goes.
She's like, look at me.
So I got to sing this one at Party Gras in New Orleans, and I was really distracted because I mentioned, one person showed me their dog photo on their phone, and then all of a sudden everybody was holding up their dog photos. So I have no idea if I sang any of the words right because I was really distracted, but I got to see lots of cute pups. That's the way to my heart. So come chat with me. I'll give you a dog sticker. Show off your pupper. He never tells me that he's sick of this house. He never says, why don't you get off that couch? He don't cost me nothing when he wants to go out. I want you to love me like my dog. need a new attitude. Yeah, and my sister ain't always in a feud. When I leave the seat up, you don't think that it's rude. I want you to love me like my dog does, baby. When I come home, want you to just go crazy. He never looks at me like he might hate me. Want you to love me like my dog. This is just the beginning of a dog series of songs now. We're gonna do them all. That Pomeranian energy up here. Where's your little like high ponytail? You need that when we do this, you know. He never acts like he don't care for my friends. He never asks where in the hell have you been. He don't play dead when I wanna pet him. Want you to love me like my dog does, honey. He never says, I wish you made for money. He always thinks I pull my fingers funny. Likes you to love me like my dog.
This song is really funny. When Jimmy came out with that 2-pack, there was one for her, which is this song.
Yeah.
And then there was one for me, which was called My Gummy Just Kicked In. we had a song for each of us in his 2-pack. It was great.
It's meant to be. He don't get mad and throw a major fit when I say his sister is a bitch. Ooh. Want you to love me like my dog does, baby.
You should have wrote
When I
explicit
come home,
live
want
stream.
you to just go crazy. They'll be all right. He looks at me like he might hate me. Want you to love me like my dog. Want you to love me like my dog does, baby. Now the end of the song's where the bark goes. That's in the recording. That's enough. She's a little yappy dog, sorry.
It might have been that. Oh, there's a doggy. Okay, go ahead, Krystal.
Especially new friends.
Go ahead.
Never had a guitar be so testy. I haven't played that many shows. Just like
You made
50.
it mad. You made
Just
it
like
mad.
50 shows on it. I mean, come on.
Just a few. Thank you for letting me love on your dog. It made my night.
Do you guys have any requests? I am borrowing the Taylor at the moment. What do you think? I think it sounds a little better. What'd you do? You keep saying you ain't got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been missing where you should have been missing. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Is the volume up on the guitar now? You keep lying when you ought to be true then. You keep losing when you're out and out bed. You keep saying when you're out of things changing. And now it's right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
They're so tight. They're tight together. Yeah, not only is I'm borrowing Krystal's guitar, but I have her sandals on as well.
She told me they looked like mom sandals.
These are so mom sandals. I've never worn anything like this. I feel like they're missing straps. It's just, how much can you get done with these? Not a whole lot. Like Crocs are better than these because they have the back, How are you supposed to run around?
Double dose of the boot songs. When we were down in Key West, I got a little drunk and was spilling the whiskey in my cowboy boots. So I said, I got booze in my boots. And this one goes out to any of you who've maybe snuck a flask into your boots or your shirt or
Wait, were
purse.
they there? Were you guys there that night? She was lit.
No, he wasn't there, I don't think. It was just the Chick Fest girls, Mash, Harold, and Frank.
Yeah, with Harold.
That was the gang. When the sun goes down on my side of town, those dry county lines get blurred. We meet out at a road stomping ground out behind the Baptist church. We got a Bible and a prayer card in an oversized purse, and a little something in the bottom to quench our thirst. It don't matter how we stick it in, as long as we keep on drinking. I got booze in my boots, a little shine in my glass, many airplane bottles in a secret stash. Little sway in my walk, a little twang in my talk. This is how we do it in the dirty cell. Take a little sip and pass it around. You're looking for a buzz, I got you, 'cause I always got booze in my boots.
Hi, can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yes. Hi. What's up?
I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try to adjust the volume here.
This is such a fun surprise.
Hope you're having fun.
I am. Oh.
Good. Well, I was supposed to be back in Nashville tonight, so like I could, but so I could call you like with no noise, but I'm still in Kentucky, so.
And you look like you're bundled up. It's much warmer.
Yeah, it's a little cold here. We're on our way to, well, we're at dinner right now, but we're gonna go see a friend play in town or here in Georgetown. But I just wanted to say hi.
Yes, if those that are watching us, and we're having a little trouble here with our the way I'm doing the microphone, so we can hear you, Taylor. We can't hear each other. We are live here at the Tiki Cove. It's the 4K show with Kirstie Kraus, Krystal King. Of course, Krystal King is right here with me, and I wanted to bring you on because you guys are good friends, and you guys actually collaborated on a song. And for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about that song that you collaborated on.
Well, you should tell him, Taylor. You're the one releasing it.
Oh, my new song? Yeah. So Krystal and I wrote a song called Old Fashioned You. You guys can hear me. It comes out March 7th. It's a fun, upbeat dance song reminiscing about the men that we've dated and comparing them to different types of cocktails. So it's a real fun one, and we're really excited for everyone to hear it.
I have a brand new one to try on you guys.
Yeah, so when does that come out?
It's
March
so
7th, so next Friday.
Oh, it's so soon. Oh my gosh. That's time alone. I can't believe it's coming up.
I know, and you're supposed to be down here shortly after that, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually playing at Tiki Cove on March 8th, so I'll be there next weekend.
Yeah, so for all those that are watching here tonight, you got to tune in also next week as well.
And then come celebrate and buy her old fashions and drinks because that's what she likes. Whiskey, bourbon.
All
I'm sorry.
Things,
I got to remember.
Go make sure to stream the song. It supports me and Krystal, so you guys make sure to check that out.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I know there's been a couple sneak peeks out there already. So,
Yes.
you know, but everybody else is going to have to wait to March 8th, right?
March 7th.
7th, March 7th. Okay, to do that. All right. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. I'll let you girls talk real quick before you.
Excellent.
Well, yes, thanks for popping up. That was such a cool surprise. He was
Absolutely.
and I was like, okay. And then I was looking at Taylor.
You're like, oh, that big-headed girl.
Big-headed. Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Absolutely.
Taylor Hughes. Be sure to follow her on social media as well. And thanks for jumping in on us. I know you got to get back to all your stuff that you're doing, and I'm going to finish up a little bit of an interview here with Krystal.
Hey, I hope you guys are having a blast. Go have a fantastic show. Kick butt. Love you.
Love you.
Can
Can you hear me now? All right. So thank you guys. As we're working on some of this logistic stuff here, I'm Hank Jr., part of Hank Jr. Productions, and this is the first time we're trying to do a live broadcast of a whole performance here. And so it's 4K coming at you. That's Krystal King, Kirstie Kraus, and I got Krystal King here with me. And tell us, you've been all over Florida and the Keys and Texas and all over. So how's that been going for you?
Going great. We went to our first tour in Texas last year. Then we came to Florida. And I went to New Orleans early this year, and now back in Florida. So we started in Tampa, made our way down to the Keys, and then back up.
Okay, and how you enjoying all that travel? Is it a little too much, or
we're getting a little tired, but we're good.
Yeah.
Good. You never have like luxury hotels. It's usually like sleeping on an air mattress in a house that has like 10 people in it. So, I'm ready for some alone time, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, well, look, according to social media, you guys look like you're having a lot of fun.
We are.
And so what are some of the things that are coming up with you as well?
Gosh, well, I'm releasing an album.
Oh, that is awesome. And tell us a little bit about that. What should we expect?
It's called Pretty Poison. It's 7 songs. It's already available on CD, and 4 of the songs have been released, but we're going to release the final 3. And I've been saying with Kirstie, if you want to be inspired or feel positive by her album, if you want to feel sad and stabby by mine,
$1
you can know I like the songs that released so far have been about dogs, wine, murder.
So
it's a
all the things that you're really familiar with.
Yeah, all the things that are really
my
familiar
dad
with.
loved 80s rock, so it was Kiss.
So it's coming out the 28th, and then we're doing a party in Nashville on March 27th.
All right, so you were just upstage talking a little bit about Kirstie getting out of a ticket and how that was working. Is there any other juicy details you can give us before you go back up on stage?
And Fleetwood Mac.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do a little Fleetwood Mac.
I should have prepped for this one. I mean, because I do have a lot of dirt. I'm just trying to figure out what I should tell or what she'll not murder me if I tell. Yeah, she definitely. Okay. There was one time at Kiki's. We played at Kiki's in the Keys, and she never drinks when we're on stage. And these guys started buying us shots, and she just decided that she was going to take them. She had like 4 or 5 shots, and she was playing a song, and she was like, "Oh, I feel like it sounds so good." And I was like, "No, honey, you're just drunk." And then she had somebody who was like, "Here's food, like emergency food." And I was fully prepared to like do the rest of the show by myself. I was like, "Oh my gosh, she might not make it," but she rallied.
Well, that's awesome, and I love sometimes getting the dirt here. I'm not one of those podcasters that pull it out during my episodes, but every now and then I like to hear some of the dirt, so we appreciate it. But we thank everybody that's been tuning in. We've had people in here all over the United States, some over in the UK that have been tuning in to see this show here at Land Lakes, and I've been kind of promoting that the planets are aligning tonight here at the sky and everything. Well, the stars are aligning here on Tiki Cove, and of course it's 4K Kirstie and Krystal. So thanks you for doing the interview. I'll let you get back to doing the songs.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. That was Krystal King, and we had a good time talking with her.
And what you have and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. There's only value in your playing. They say when they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know, yeah.
You will know. You will know. You will know. Fleetwood Mac, by request for Kendall.
It's on the way to.
I'm the kind to take the keys. Don't sit in the shotgun seat. There's a want to, and you make me want to. Hypnotized by the white lights, your hands spinning too on this heart of mine makes me feel at home. Yeah, boy, I'm right at home in a 4x4 by you, babe. The bayou to Kentucky, city to the country, from here to Timbuktu. Boy, after a hard day, you know there ain't no wrong way to drive my crazy in a 4x4 by you.
Yeah, they know it.
In a 4x4 by you. Singing to the country. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker sound. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's never the woman's fault.
He's got the 5 o'clock somewhere t-shirt
Yeah,
on.
you
Look at that.
Oh, I love that. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. And nothing to show but this brand new tattoo.
Yeah.
But it's a real beauty.
What is
Don't
it?
tell my mom, come on. A Mexican cutie.
It's on her butt.
How it got here, I haven't a clue. No, it's not, Mom. Lies. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker sound. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think it's all Krystal's fault. She lies.
I'm gonna push her over there. Don't be trash talking.
Did Corey say we were talking about you? I'm like, come on, why can't Jennifer be here?
They're like, because she's got like 5 youngins now. That's why.
It's only 3. How old is the baby now?
I love that.
3, 5, 6. I blew out my flip-flop. I stepped on a pop top. Cut my hair and I cruised on back home. With booze in the blender, and soon it will render. That frozen concoction that helps me hang on. wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost singer sounds. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault.
That's right.
I didn't change my guitar strings. Damn it.
It's my own fault. Thank you.
Some people claim.
You're so happy. I am. That just made my day. It's all my fault, okay?
I said it.
You tried to blame me.
Sorry, Corey. I did.
She did. I was like, I thought you were sitting outside. You weren't going to help me. I was like, no, it's your guitar. You're supposed to remind me.
It's all on the live stream.
Hey.
All right, I'll say it again just for you.
Thank you.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame.
And there is.
And I know this time it's my own damn fault. You're so satisfied.
Can you crop that out and send that to me, please?
You're not TikToking that.
Oh, I am. I am.
If you guys want to see anything more of our weird adventures on the road, check out pretty much Krystal's TikTok. Margaritaville.
What are you talking about? There's no weirdness that happens. Not at all. Is that slime? Or putty? Or what is it? Slime. Okay. Did you make it?
Ooh, made it? What is that made out of? Peanut butter?
No.
No. Oh, it's not the edible kind? Okay, got it. I used to make the edible kind because I just wanted to eat it.
Oh. I didn't know there was edible slime.
You also didn't know about the squeegee hunt, so like
We squeegee hunt.
Yeah, like going on a squeegee hunt. And I
knew about snipe hunting.
What's it up
but not squeegee hunting.
It's a big, tall tree. You can't go under it. Do you guys know this? You can't go around it.
I think this is a
You
Wisconsin
have to
thing.
climb up it. They know it. Oh my gosh,
Wait,
they know
no,
it. You guys knew it? You don't know it?
I don't know it. Oh man.
Like in the cornfield. There's a corn, remember? Like, oh.
Do you know about this? No.
I will find a YouTube video. I'll share it.
Okay, yeah, you got to teach me all about this.
My babysitter was pretty cool growing up. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
That's Krystal King. She's going to share some songs with you. And I'm going to take a little time to do an interview with Hank Jr. Productions right here.
Well, he had a special surprise for me when I went over for my interview.
What was the surprise?
You know who was on the line?
Who?
Taylor Hughes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was on.
She's about to release a song that you guys wrote.
She is. So I'm going to play that one for you. She's a Kentucky gal, and we wrote the song together. It comes out next Friday. So.
She'll be here in 2 weeks.
It's all about
And
drinking.
yes, and she'll be here in 2 weeks. So.
Oh, yeah. She asked
see
me
her.
about it, and I was like, ask Krystal.
Gentleman Jack beans up real nice, but he had a temper cold as ice. On the beach there, I wanna find. He had me thinking that he was the one. BBR didn't get me too far. He's still drinking in college bars. The bomb came on too strong. He said he loved me by the end of the song, but none of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your loving goes down smooth. I tasted it all, but I always come back to old-fashioned you. Once or twice I tried to give you up. I sailed the 7 seas with a bottle of rum. But after a night of something like, thank you so much for coming out, I woke up to a tequila sunrise. But none of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your loving goes down smooth. Tasted it all, but I always come back to
old-fashioned you. Simple and classy, no doubt about it. I think I can make you my daily habit. 'Cause none of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your loving goes down smooth. Tasted it all, but I always come back to old-fashioned you. Old-fashioned you. Yeah. Taylor Hughes, go check it out. Releasing that on Friday. We wrote that one together, and she will be playing here over the weekend. So, or not the weekends, next Friday. I don't know what day it is. We're really lost at this point. This house all day long, keeping it nice for you. I greet you at the door when you get home. It's like a good trip.
All right. Let me see. I'm just fixing everything up as we're switching up gears once more. I'm going to turn our volumes up again. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. So this is Hank Jr. here with Kirstie Kraus.
What's up?
Half of the 4K. We talked to Krystal King. This is Kirstie Kraus. And, this is your opportunity to tell us a little bit what's going on. I know you've been on the road a little bit. Krystal gave us a little bit of information of funny things that you've been doing. So do you have any dirt on Krystal?
Ooh, dirt. It's very hard for her to keep clean. That is for sure. And what I mean by that is her suitcase just kind of explodes everywhere. And so I'm really glad this trip that we did not share a room. Only one night did we share a room. And we're wrapping up like, I don't know, 13 shows this tour and heading back to Nashville. And I'm actually going to Mardi Gras. As soon as I get back, I'm going to spend a night in my bed and then wake up the next morning and go to Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama.
All right. Well, you're not going to get too crazy out there at Mardi Gras, are you?
I mean, not
Or you
too
can't
crazy.
tell us
I'm more of
anymore.
like a wine drinker, so like a little bit of wine, definitely indulging in the food. And I'm going to wear the beads that I already have. I'm going to start there, and we'll see. We'll just see where we go from there.
Yeah, we'll just see. If it shows up on TikTok, you can watch it. But we're probably not going to give you too much hints here on the live stream. We got to keep it clean and keep it friendly. So tell me, how everything's going with you? I mean, I know you're doing a lot of touring, but what are some of the projects that you're working on?
Yeah, I mean, I am about to release a new single March 21st. So pre-saves just went and live and happening, and just really excited about the ton of shows in March. I'm playing a bunch of shows in March, and I'm also playing a brand new event and venue in Nashville, which is the Category 10, which is Luke Combs' place. Used to be Wild Horse Saloon. It's such an amazing stage in Nashville. So that's the latest. I'm really excited to do that towards the end of the month. And then also play the City Winery for the Nashville's Beatles brunch. And so those two things are kind of like featured stuff towards the end of the month, which I'm definitely gearing up for, working on the set list for the band, all the things.
Yeah, you're definitely all over the place, and we're always loving it when you come here to the Tiki Cove here at Land O'Lakes. And I know it's one of your favorite venues to play at, but tell us a little bit more about the song that's coming out.
Yeah, the song's called Largo. First of all, I love the Tiki Cove. It literally feels like a hometown show. I just text Corey, we come. I've been here so much, and now it's starting to catch on. Other singers are coming here from out of town. So I definitely can you just turn the volume down a little bit?
She's
back up from the mic just slightly. Just too loud.
This is typical between Kirstie and Krystal. They're always
we
going
heckle
at
each
it.
other. The new song is called Largo, and it is short for Key Largo. And we were just going through Key Largo. We were just in the Keys, so I just filmed like a bunch of videos, promo videos for the song. It is a duet. It's another duet. This will be like fifth duet. It's with Mike Nash, who is amazing. He's got such a great voice.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, be sure to check out on Fridays. I always have my new Music Friday post. And when that comes out, you can be sure that Kirstie's song is going to be there on the top. So it's going to be a couple of weeks out, but we got lots of new music. I mean, we got Taylor Hughes and you and Krystal. Everybody's doing all these new projects, and we love it.
Yeah, I definitely took time to slow down a little bit in January so I could make sure, like, get off the road so I can work on new music. And I'm so picky with the production that, like, I just have to get my hands completely in there. And when it's finally done, I'm like, oh, this is great. And so I'm really excited about this song. It's such a bop. It's like Bon Jovi meets Sugarland.
Definitely can't wait to hear that. And, you always say that, well, not that you say, but you are busy. I've noticed that you're busy. And you're also doing a little podcasting yourself as well.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I've been working with Countryline, and so I've been doing a lot of stuff with them. Missed CRS this year. So that was a little sad. They were like, can we do interviews? And I'm like, not this year. But I love them, and I can't wait to do stuff with them in the future. And just like as needed, I've done like red carpets and just different things. So I find a lot of joy in that, like just as much joy in that as performing. And so I'm hoping to continue to just do both, like be an interviewer and be a performer, and just do both.
Yeah, you're definitely all over the place, and we're always glad that you make it here to the Tiki Cove. This is a 4K show here at the Tiki Cove, and I was talking a little bit in my promos that the planets are aligning tonight. This is like the only time it's happening in like 400 years.
Oh,
and
I know this.
that's just perfect that they align for this show here. I said here at the Tiki Cove, the stars are aligning here.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's why you were saying that.
Yeah.
I love that. And all the planets. That probably makes a lot of sense why we're extra weird tonight, just for the live stream.
Well, we enjoy the weird, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me here. I know you gotta get back on stage, but everybody, be looking for the song Margot to come
March
out.
21st.
Yes, we're really excited about that, and you're gonna have to come back and watch this live stream.
I will.
Because next I'm gonna be talking with your mother at some point tonight,
Okay.
and I know she's gonna have a bunch of good stories
Hey,
about
my
you.
aunt's here too. She knows me well. Thank you. I just want to take a second to say, like, thank you so much for all the support and everything that you do for independent artists, because we need all the shout outs that we can get. And so everything that you're doing, we just thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, I appreciate it. I definitely enjoyed that. This is Kirstie Kraus, everybody. So she's going to leave us. She's got to go back up on stage. I know fill in with Krystal there. So thanks for stopping by.
Yay. Bye, guys.
So everybody, I appreciate you tuning in. Of course, I'm Hank Jr., and I'm here with a special guest from the Tiki Cove here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Chef Todd Rosenberg here at the Tiki Cove, and part of Corey Rosman's wonderful thing we got going out here in Land O'Lakes, Florida. As you guys can tuning in, this wonderful country music, these gals from Nashville, and this is how we do it here at the Tiki Cove. You're gonna come and check us out, and Hank is doing a wonderful job doing the broadcast here. We're looking forward to doing a lot more of these.
Yeah, so I have always promoted the Tiki Cove as a family-friendly, fun environment. I mean, like you said, we got music. We got 4K, Kirstie Kraus, Krystal King from Nashville down here playing for us. But, there's plenty of good food, plenty of good drink, and we got kids running around. We got families. I mean, this is just a ball, and this has got to be one of the best places to come hang out on a Friday night.
Well, we definitely are built for the full family environment. We got, the drinks for the dads and moms and whoever's out here having a good time. And we got a full extensive menu. One of our features tonight that Hank's about to eat is going to be our Nashville hot chicken sandwich. So when we have different events come in, we kind of make the food to kind of go with the non-running theme. And then we have a standard menu, which we're going to be enhancing and adding a lot more spring, summer favorites, some things that you can't find in this area and we'll kind of leave it at that. Stay tuned, but everything's made with a lot of attention to detail and only the finest quality around. So we really take a lot of pride in our work that we put out here.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, you brought me out this Nashville chicken sandwich. I don't know if people can see it out there on the thing. And tell us a little bit about the sandwich and what am I looking for here?
Well, the difference that we're going to do here is it's a chicken thigh instead of a chicken breast. So you get a little bit more flavor and juice. It was brined and then breaded and then deep fried in a buttery Nashville hot sauce. And then the pickles on there are very specific to that sandwich. They're not sweet. It's a dill pickle blend that enhances the whole sandwich experience. So that's what I'm saying is the attention to detail that we give here on our items and the way that we put out our product is unparalleled in the business. We have a lot looking forward to having a lot of surprises coming soon.
Yeah, so I feel like this is an episode of Diners, Dives, and Drive-Ins right here. As I'm going to get ready to dig into this Nashville sandwich and see what it's like. I mean, I've already got a little taste of the sauce, and it's already kicking.
Live on air reaction. I was gonna say it's delicious. I bet that's the word today. Delicious.
Delicious. I think it's more than delicious. I think this is just great. It's got a lot of kick to it. That's for sure. And I've never really eaten on a podcast before, so
you look like a pro.
I don't know how that's supposed to be done. But this is definitely great. If you're anywhere near Land O'Lakes, you need to come out to the Tiki Cove. Try some of the food, including this Nashville sandwich. And like you said, this is kind of, reflecting the fact that we got Nashville artists down here.
Yes, and you can't find that in this area. To be completely honest, if you look up the area where you got to go to Tampa and some of those, well-known country ballers that are in there. So if you're a local Weston Chapel, Lutz, New Tampa, Land O'Lakes, even from Tampa, the Raymond James Stadium area, I think it's like a 25, 30-minute drive. And follow us on Facebook if you're already not, the Tiki Cove and Land O'Lakes. And you will see all of the great things that we got upcoming. We post on Mondays and Tuesdays, the different events and things that we got. We are family friendly, like we keep saying over and over. So there's a place here for everybody, and we are handicap accessible. We can bring you around the other way or help you out with handicap parking right up front for those that are in need.
Yeah, definitely. And, we got some comments about the sandwich being good. It not just looks good, it tastes good. I'm not making this up to promote, the Tiki Cove here. It does taste good. You need to come out and try it for yourself. And of course, the one thing that I, was brought to here originally when I found out about it was because of a music artist that was playing here. And we appreciate the support that you have for whether it's local music artists or, Nashville bound. And of course, I do my New Music Friday post where all the new music comes out on Friday, and I try to, post about that and share with you guys all the new songs coming out. And it's the Tiki Cove that helps sponsor that, to help put that out. And so, thankful to them that they help support some of these artists.
We love what you do, and we can't wait to, like enhance on more and have more experiences like this, not just the live music. You already know some of the stuff that we discussed that's in the works. So full stop shopping. People that haven't been here yet, we're open on Fridays and Saturdays. Our hours are posted, and we're here for banquets and special events for those people that are in need as well. It's right on Lake Paget. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. So one more thing, before we go, because it's kind of dark out here now, and I've done toes in the sand here, where it's a little bit light during the day and gets dark. But right now it's dark, so people really can't see it. But describe this venue. When people come up, what are they going to see?
Well, first of all, we have plenty of parking. We're right on Route 41. For a lot of the people that are in the area, they said they've driven it by numerous times, and we're kind of that hidden gem in the back. And we don't really do that much advertising because, the more people are just telling their friends and family about it. But when you walk in, you'll see the ample parking. You walk in through the front. It's a full-size tiki that is there. We also have a full-service bar. There's some soft drinks as well. There's some features for the children. And then when you go up, our bartenders will greet you. There's a menu that's posted up there as well. So we can gladly take care of you. And then after you move underneath the tiki and get your drinks and your food, you can walk out. There's lots of picnic tables. The sand in here, I believe, is from Siesta Key. So we brought that in. It's only the finest sand, so you can put your toes in the sand and enjoy your night. what else?
Yeah,
Live-
definitely.
live
you know,
music.
Yeah, definitely enjoy the fact that it's got sand, like you said. You brought that in, and it's right there on the lake. So we got boats that come up. That's how some people actually come to the venue.
Yes.
They boat in from the other side
They
of the
boat
lake.
in. They live on Lake Paget, and they take the boat in, which is rather convenient, so they get that full resort style feel.
Yeah, definitely. And I need to friend somebody there with the boat, and
We'll take care of you. I'll take care of you.
Get to do some of that. But Todd, it's been great talking with you. I mean, I've done a few interviews here from the Tiki Cove, but I've never really gotten to show what goes on beyond the scenes. I mean, like you said, we got great cooks here. That's Todd doing, and his staff, and the bartenders are just great. And just be looking, because I'm gonna help show a little bit more about what the Tiki Cove as the days go forward.
Yeah.
And in return, what they're going to do is help continue to promote these music artists.
We are a local small business. You got to keep that in mind. The small businesses are a dying breed, and we're here for the community. We do a lot of giving back, and we love to see lots of new faces and kind of show you what we're all about. We look forward to meeting you.
Yeah, definitely. And thanks for doing this interview, Todd. Thanks for the sandwich, and we'll talk again soon.
All right.
I could be affected by criticism, poisoned by a cynicism, lost in the shine inside of me, is living in the shadow clouds. But this is my philosophy now. Hey, hey, grit my teeth down, very forgetting. You ain't even trying to steal my pride. Shake on God, very cherry, with somebody else who wants to waste their time. I'm gonna raise my cheeks and smell for you, just for the record. Hey, cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve it. Burn. Ooh, every breath is my currency. I spend it on the positive, loving how I'm dropping it. I let a fly spread her wings, but only in my head and my dreams. Right between the corner and ring. Hey, grit my teeth down, very forgetting. You ain't even trying to steal my pride. Shake on God, very cherry, with somebody else who wants to waste their time. I'm gonna raise my cheeks and smile for you, just for the record. Hey, cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve it. Ooh, every breath is my currency. I spend it on the positive, loving how I'm dropping it. I don't like the way you're looking at me. A cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve my bed. Hey, cursing, you ain't worth it. You don't deserve you don't deserve you don't deserve Okay, I guess I earned that. That's my response. Okay. They're interviewing your mama. No dirt. Oh, look at that. Can you do that again? There'd be no strings to bind your heads, but if my love can't find your heart, and there's no no need to take us there. Riverside is your shooting stars. I see no need to take me home. I'm old enough to face the door. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. And then slowly turn me.
All right. What's next for you? Mama Jones / Mama Kraus / my mom is in the hot seat right now. And she's about to get interviewed on Hank Jr. Productions. And if you've seen any of the photos that we use when we are together, Hank Jr. Productions took those. And it just was a really fun day in Anna Maria Island. Those are trees and the beach. Right? I think so. Oh, maybe, maybe. I don't know.
That's right. This is Hank Jr., part of Hank Jr. Productions, where I'm documenting life's moments through photography, videography, and, of course, podcasting. And we're out here live at the Tiki Cove with 4K. That is Kirstie Kraus, Krystal King, and we're bringing it to you live in high definition, trying it out for the first time. And, of course, I just love finding out a lot of stuff about everybody. That's just part of my thing. And I've got here, as endearment term, was Mama Kraus. So this is Kirstie Kraus's mother. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Lori Kraus, Kirstie's mom.
Yes, and I had asked you before we got on if you ever gotten a chance to do an interview, talking about Kirstie. You said you got to do it one time. So it's not quite an exclusive here, but it's pretty close to doing that. But it's great to have you back here in the Tampa Bay area, specifically Land O'Lakes at the Tiki Cove. How does it feel to come back to Florida? Because you're up in the north in Wisconsin.
Yes, it's been a little chilly for Florida, but way better than it has been in Wisconsin for sure.
Yeah, and you've been traveling along with these two, right?
Yep.
How is that? Because that's got to be some crazy times.
It is. The van was pretty stuffed to pretty full. They carved a little room for me in the back seat, although I did a lot of the driving. But it was pretty full.
Yeah. So obviously Kirstie is a hard worker. Has she always been like that as growing up?
Yeah, she was always involved in a lot of stuff. She did music ever since she was little, so she was in piano or dance or singing somewhere. She just never sat.
About what age did she start showing that she had this talent?
Well, looking back, we have videos of her at 2 and 3 years old singing.
Wow.
But at the time, we didn't know it. It was her first grade or kindergarten music teacher that told me that she could sing. Oh, okay. What do I do with her?
Yeah, and that's definitely amazing how she's come from first grade to what she's doing now. It's just great to see. Do you have any specific moments that you look back and say, I'm definitely proud of that moment or that moment, whether it was her winning a Josie Award or whatever it may be?
That was probably one of the best moments, I think, to see her do that at the Grand Ole Opry and get to go down in the circle and take that. And that was a good award because it's the largest independent music award ceremony, and so that was pretty cool. But just having her move to Nashville, following her dreams, because she always talked about that was pretty good. And just seeing what she's done over the years on her own, doing that UK tour all by herself, planning that, going over there, doing all the shows, staying at people's houses. I was like, wow. I was kind of impressed with that one too.
Yeah, and speaking about UK, we have a faithful listener of Hank's Corner, David Naylor, who's out of the UK. He says, "Hi, Mom," here on the screen, and that's awesome. So a lot of times I like to ask, artists, what is their favorite song, and usually they tell me, "Well, I can't pick. They're like my babies. I can't say which one."
Yeah.
But do you have a favorite Kirstie Kraus song?
Well, from her album, my favorite song was always Something New. I just
Oh,
love
yes.
that song. I'd crank that one up, especially when she got in those high notes at the end. I just always get goosebumps. Now this Largo song is going to be one of my, I still get goosebumps, and I've heard it a gazillion times already. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and if you remember, for those who don't know, I mean, I do a lot of premieres when the songs first come out, or we kind of promote the album. And Something New was one of the albums that we got to do a live stream on, and I don't think I had any much fun as I did on that one because it was just high intensity of music coming through, and then we had special guests on, and it was a good time, and I definitely remember doing that and definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah. I like a lot of the songs on her album. I've listened to it many times, and I don't get sick of it. So it's a good mix, But Something New is always just something I really, really
Yeah,
like.
Something New is definitely great. I know I find myself tapping along to that. Of course, my favorite has always been What Love Does, and that's more because I get to use that song
That's right.
as part of some of my videos and stuff when I do weddings and everything like that. So you traveled all over Florida. You didn't go out to the Texas one where they did, right?
Nope, I don't go on all of them.
Yeah, but given the opportunity, to travel, where would you like to travel with her that you may want to see her play at?
I definitely someday would like to go to the UK or some of those countries over there, Germany or Switzerland, or see some of those big festivals that they had. That would be really fun. I've never been across the pond. So.
Yeah, definitely. I was there back in 2008, but that seems like a whole other life ago. Would love to get back out there to the UK, Ireland, and all that good stuff, and the rest of Europe, which I have not gotten to visit. But I do think that that Kirstie actually used one of the photo shoots that we did to promote her UK tour. And the funny thing about that was, I don't know if you caught that, but Facebook actually made me take it down. It deleted my post and said that I was looking to get likes from somebody else's picture. And I'm like, how's that even possible? This is my picture.
And I'm just sharing it.
It's really weird, but so what's in store for you this year? What's Mama Kraus doing?
I don't know. I mean, I probably won't be traveling too much more with her. I'll probably get to Nashville one more time, but her sissy, my other daughter, is having a baby the end of May.
Oh,
so
congratulations
I want to
on
be around
that.
for that one.
Yeah.
So Kirstie will be a lot in Wisconsin this summer, doing some shows and visiting and stuff. So I won't have to travel.
Yeah, well, I always love it when you come down here. It gives me somebody to talk to, like Kirstie and Krystal are up on stage, and we've been at other venues together and just having a good time. So hopefully you can make it back, especially to the Tiki Cove. It is my favorite venue.
It is fun. I love it here. Yeah, it's always either kind of cold and rainy, but it's still fun.
Oh, you're a little cold, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is coming from Wisconsin. I don't know what the temperature is. I want to say it's in the mid 60s, but she's a little cold. But thanks again for taking the time to do this. We're having a good time promoting the 4Ks, and they are taking a break. So for all those that have been tuning in, we appreciate it. We are going to actually end the live stream right here. We may come back a little bit later to show a little extra, but they're taking a break. And I know you guys don't want to hear me talking on and on forever. So, appreciate it. Don't forget that you tell us where you're tuning in from. We got some autographed pictures here that I took. I didn't autograph them. Of course, Kirstie and Krystal have done that. That is a tongue twister. And so if you tell us where you're tuning in from, you're automatically entered to win one of those pictures. So be sure to do that before you sign up. But thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to end this particular live stream. We may come back a little bit later and start a new one to see a little bit more of what the girls have for us. So have a good night.
Bye-bye.